Okay. Hello, Gryffindor. How are you guys doing today? I am doing all right. Ravenclaw's reading was just like super quick, super easy, and snappy. It was Hufflepuff and Slytherin that I had a bit of a problem with. Not really a problem. They just took a little bit longer, but we'll see how this goes. You guys are usually my longest read. Here's hoping I can actually do a short one for you guys. That would be almost lovely. So, yeah, let's go ahead and, let's see. Gonna do that, and then let's take maybe half. There we go. Take your reading from there. All right, let's get cracking, shall we? So, yeah, last week's, I think, if I remember correctly, it was a lot of like lean into that feminine energy, that there was like some kind of change and transformation or something was coming on that you were just going to have to really lean into. So let's see what kind of message comes out this week for you, shall we? So far we've got Draco, and we have the Quidditch pitch. Interesting. Draco, not really a Quidditch player, but sure did go ahead and try to be one, didn't he? What else we got? Sorting Hat and Dumbledore. Ooh. Let's see, do we want to stop there and pull a clarifier, or do we keep going? Well, I'm going to check and see if anybody else wants to come out and chit-chat. But if I shuffle for too long and nobody comes out, then we're going to assume nobody wants to. But, alas, looks like we're going to keep going. So that is Arabella Fig. So, what else? Let's see, Squib, and she raises measles. What else? You know, and it's kind of funny because they didn't really show it in the movies, but yeah, I always have to like see it somewhere else and have somebody remind me that her and Mundungus are actually like a couple. I always thought that was kind of interesting. That's the Hogwarts Grand Staircase. Now, the aces on these cards, they're all drawn. So I think there is actually a picture of the staircase, maybe, I don't know, in this deck. But this one's an actual drawn one. And it's the Ace of Clubs. Let's see what else we got. Draco, Quidditch pitch. So playing a game. Sorting Hat. Does that mean somebody's making a decision for you? Bellatrix, huh? A lot of characters in this one. Oh, one more. Oh, Aunt Marge. Interesting. Oh no, I did it again. I swear, in Slytherin's reading, I must have said interesting like 50 times. And it's like almost like a drinking game. Like, say or take a shot every time I say interesting. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, 3 people here that really can't stand Harry, right? And then Mrs. Fig, who actually, you know, Harry always thought, oh, she like doesn't like me or whatever, but that really wasn't the case. She was really just kind of looking out for him the whole time. And she didn't want to make it enjoyable for him to be there, because then he would never be able to leave the Dursleys' house, because she wouldn't be allowed to babysit him, you know. I mean, obviously there's a lot that's missed in the movies. But as far as what I remember from the books, yeah, she's a pretty cool cat. So this is 9 of Pentacles, and it says gain. So this is the overall message on here. Okay. So what do we have to gain? I don't know. I mean, what can we learn from our enemies, really? Right? Like, I wish I had more words in my vocabulary. That would be something lovely. I don't want to say it's funny, but like with Aunt Marge, she has that whole spiel about, if there's something wrong with the bitch, then there's something wrong with the pup, right? And she, not that she was right in any way, but it really did come down to what Lily gave Harry, right? Like that was really something directly from his mom. That's why he couldn't die. So that's what was wrong with him, right? Was what his mom had given him. I mean, she's completely wrong in everything that she said, but she was also right. Like, what was wrong with Harry was what his mom had given him directly. So, I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, that's a stretch. I'm stretching. I might as well be doing yoga or something right now because that's a stretch. But that's just what came to my mind, okay? Okay, but I'm going to stick with that thread there, okay, about what we can learn, what we can gain from our enemies. Okay, well, they got Bellatrix's wand, right? And they were able to get into Gringotts and get into her vault, and so therefore they were able to get the cup, right? They even got Draco's wand. Ooh, all three of their wands. Interesting. Damn it, I did it again. Right? Like Harry had all three of their wands. This protectiveness versus the just this very, I don't know why. I know why. It's obviously what's just coming to me. I'm really just, oh, look, there's even the Sorting Hat on there too. That's cool. I'm sorry. My cat is like right here drinking from his water bowl. And my other cat is digging in a bag. Okay. I am, and with the Sorting Hat, it's like, you put that on your head and like your thinking cap, right? I'm really feeling like this is some kind of a learning opportunity. Like that's what this open door is. That's what that gain is. I'm not really feeling a lot like it's has to do with money. I'm feeling more so of you're gonna get some knowledge from very unlikely places. Observe what, maybe not your enemies, but observe what your competition is doing. Really pay attention to them because somebody's really blowing up and doing something big, okay? And then there's people that also, they seem like they're doing good, but they just come from money, okay? And maybe you got some old folks. Maybe you got some people that have been in the game for a long time that are a lot smarter. Especially with her, I think that's really telling me that there's somebody that's around you that maybe you need to go have a talk with them to find out where you're going. I mean, look, The staircase is always changing, right? So your path isn't always decided for you. Okay. But there's the map right there. So that's why I'm really thinking, like, yeah, you're in a game. You need to put your thinking hat on. You need to get that knowledge. So I think right now is a time of observation, Gryffindor. Before you can walk through that door, you got to put in, I don't want to say you got to put in the work, because for me that's implying something completely different. I think right now is a time to kind of watch and observe. Yeah, there's some knowledge that you need to gather. Okay, that should be fun. Trying to wrap that all up. I'll put that down in the description of what that overall message should hopefully poetically sound like, maybe. But that's what I'm getting, Gryffindor. I'm just really getting that, there's a door that's opening, and maybe you've already got this knowledge. Maybe that's what you've already done, and that door is opening right now. Because, I mean, look at the door. The door is literally opening. So, and it's saying gain. So, again, I don't know that this has to do with money. I don't know that this has to do with any kind of financial gain. But there is a gain nonetheless. There is something that you're going to acquire. And I just, yeah, Hogwarts is a school, but I mean, look, you got the candlesticks here, okay? You've got the sorting hat. You've also got books. Yes, Hogwarts is a school. Like, yes, I get that. But those are just leading me to really think that it's thinking. This is one of the smartest wizards. He's able to he like planned the whole thing, right? You're talking about some real wisdom and just top notch. He's a method man, right? So that's what I've got for you, Dumbledore. That's what I've got for you, Gryffindor. Definitely pay attention and observe. That was supposed to be absorb and observe together. Fantastic. But yeah, I'm really getting like pay attention to either your enemies or pay attention to your competition, and pay attention to that unassuming little old lady, because you're about to learn something. You're about to gain some new insight. All right. I don't know who that was for, Gryffindor, but whoever it was, I hope that helps. And I will see you guys next week. All right. Love you. Bye.